G'day, welcome to Astro's live stream. I'm just going to be doing a probably stream for about 45 minutes to an hour. Basically, I need to have a break. As you see in the background, I'm using Camtasia to map out my audio snips. So basically what I do is I go through and storyboard everything out, how I want it, what I want the voices to be like, that sort of stuff, and then get the guys in there to help me out with that. But trying to work out what suits better with what voice. So far I've got 2 voice actors have come in. They're reading out from the script, some variances in that. So what I do is I map that out to different sections, put a call out in Camtasia, so I know what the next video snippet is going to be. So basically just go between the various audios and try and find out which is best. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. That and capturing game footage, which at the moment is racking up quite large. Yeah. So just trying to capture various sections, and I'll pull them into After Effects. And make up my next trailer. God, that sounds so simple, doesn't it? But it's not. Okay, so let's get into this. My brain needs a break. Hey, thanks for the host, Angels Death 439. Really appreciate it. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Angel Death. Really appreciate it. So, Darwin, that's where I live in Australia. Basically, we're on Cyclone watch at the moment. Basically, that's Darwin, and we've got a tropical low up in the Tiwi Islands. Anything can happen. That's their estimated path where they reckon it's going to go. But once it gets out into Timor Sea here, anything can happen. It can do 360 squiggle all over the place. So wait and see what happens with that. Okay. I love Pedro's music. Hope it's too loud for you guys, but yeah, a really awesome composer. So let's see if I can get in Australian servers. Sorry, I don't have a camera. Well, I do have a camera. I've got the Intel RealSense camera. I originally got for auto background removal, which works awesome in OBS Studio, because OBS Studio actually have a plugin for that to create that automatic background removal. But with the current processor I got running Star Citizen, running OBS, I'm sitting at 99% CPU and my memory is maxed out. RealSense camera uses about 20% of my CPU resource for reason. So it's either play Star Citizen and do the streaming and have that really good, or have the video, you guys can see my ugly face, and everything's really screwed up. So yeah, until my new Ryzen comes in. Thanks Scuzzy for the host, really appreciate it. Okay, so I always forget to start up my voice attack. There it is. So I use voice attack. Currently voice attack, I've got everything in there from Star Citizen stuff, but I also use it for my streaming. So if I want to mute the mic, toggle, do transitions, all that sort of stuff, I also have set up for that. This is a cut down version, 100 pounds. I've got a larger one which uses some of the integration with HCS packages using various different voices and that, and that's about 289 commands, but yeah, too much for me at the moment. Motion blur. Okay. That's nice and smooth too. Always turn off Z onto that external camera view for the director mode. And let's see if these work. Use. Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, pick up my favourite ship, the Miss Starfarer Gemini. I don't know why they say Miss Starfarer Gemini, because it's actually Aegis Gemini, G2M Gemini. So Aegis actually built it under license from MISC, so really it's not a Okay, so in Star Citizen Olisar, we have our holo room. So inside the holo room, where you can select your ship from here, basically you've got signs off the side which says landing pads 5 to 8 through that door, landing pad 9 over through there, landing pad 0 to 4 out through that door, and landing pad 10 out through there. Up in the distance on those signs we see 09, see there's a alpha just to the right of where the 9 is, or to the left of where the 10 is. That says you're on A strut. So basically when your friends come in and you want to team up, you might be on A, B, C or D strut at Olisar. So until they get the actual grouping together proper and working, you could end up on any of the struts. So if you want to multi-crew, you're going to have to EVA or get someone to pick you up. Okay, so let's go to A00. Don't forget guys, when you're going out, you might need some more med packs. Currently you see here I've got 2 med packs, but if you're short, always grab another med pack. Use Okay, so rings are not moving, but gas is moving. So this is Crusader. Crusader is an equivalent to Jupiter size gas giant. And this is my little precious. Currently I have 3 Starfarers. One of those Starfarers has a Gemini upgrade package. Hasn't been attributed yet. But when the game comes closer, I will more than likely attribute that Gemini upgrade to one of my Starfarers. I love these doors and the graphics on that. All things in all minds, hey? Okay. So we're going up the stairs to level 1 and out on the catwalk overlooking the cargo bay. Good point here for defend and repel if they come in through the back door. If they don't, then you've got other access points which they can come in through the docking port down in the bottom level here, through the refueling catwalk on the back. There's 2 lifts there, and they can also glitch through the turrets. So if you go external EVA through to the turrets, you can use, which then sucks you into the turret, and then once you're in the turret, and then exit the seat, which then takes you inside. So hopefully that'll eventually be fixed up. So in the meantime, let's go. This is meant to be the cargo management console, obviously for moving cargo around and that sort of stuff, and seeing what your payload levels are. Here we've got escape pods. There are escape pods everywhere in the Starfarer. Okay. So in here we've got support seat and another support seat. We've got the captain seat, the co-pilot seat, and the pilot seat. Okay. So from outside view, this is the G2M Gemini. So you've got 9 missile pods on the front. Very handy. You've got the ballistic cannons on the side. Very handy. Got a class 4 turret up. A lot of the times at the moment that they don't work properly, so that's still work in progress. I love the olive drab military look. And then underneath out the back, scroll out a bit, got, not showing up that well. At the back here, you've got a couple of turrets. There they are there. So you've got 2 turrets. Oh, okay. I should have landing gear up. I should have turned my thruster off on that one. Oh. Okay. Fuck around with them a little bit. I love the effects in here. Okay, let's go back inside. Who's this over here? Okay. Navigation. Alright. Go out to Yala. Come on, pull it around. Yeah, yeah. I got heaps of room. The Gemini, or both of either the Starfarer or the Gemini, they're like driving a Mack truck with a road train behind it. They go really, really slowly. Go, so if you're expecting to be able to whip things around and hit the shit out of everything, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Okay. Jump away from here and find Yala that way. Try Astro. Do a long jump to ICC probe. Okay. What's on this? One thing I like to do is I'm going to be doing some more fan trailers and that sort of stuff. I try and set up my stream and some of the images that I've got so I can actually use them for game footage. Okay, so engage. Sometimes you get really good jumps with zero latency and framing that, and other times it's just very jittery frame rate. The frame rate goes right down to 1 or 2. This has been a really good one, so, and we've jumped. Okay, so timestamp 1954. Sorry, I just write my timestamps down so when I want to have a look at the video so I don't have to hunt through my whole stream. Okay. Let's right back around. And Gala, there we go. Okay, so from this comm array, it should be a nice long jump for that. Engage. Love the colour flashes while you're in travel. Okay. So, hostiles. Friendlies. Nothing. Go. Just. G'day, Carabia. How you going? Hostile. Definitely nothing around. Okay. Oh, you are? What are you flying in, dude? Hostile. Friendly. Oh, still nothing around. Okay. Alright, let's see what the fuck on this. It. Ah, no, that's cool. Aurora is a good little ship. You'll be able to do a lot of customization and modification with that, dude. Okay, so afterburners. When I'm doing my in-game footage, I like to have at least a 5-second grab. At least 5 seconds is good enough to be able to get a good stable camera angle, and also not too long to be able to push it out. Got to really adjust the light angles to get the good showing on. Go 23:57. Um, Starfarer is reasonably maneuverable. Just flip it around 80 degrees. No, I didn't say that. So that's not bad. I'd say about 4-second spin around time. Let's try. It's a lot slower going this way. Decouple. Doing jack 2. So, Corevio, have you been into the Arena Commander or against the Vandal or the Pirates or stuff like that? Or are you just doing free flight? Yeah, so that's a shitload longer. Okay. That angle 2. 25:57. That down a little bit, so skimming underneath. Okay, 26:34. Yeah, true. We'll wait and see what the cyclone does, dude. Probably hear the rain in the background when I'm talking there. It's we're getting about 90 to 95 km/h gusts, and that's just with a tropical depression. Okay, back over here and get a bit of both in there. And 27, 27. Okay. Oh, you had a couple of trees overnight. Okay. Okay, so for you guys that are wondering what's going on, basically I am going through my next fan trailer. So this one here, basically I do up a storyboard, map everything out. Got 5 guys to do some voice acting for me, and basically work out what I'm going to do with the footage and how I'm going to do things. The other thing I do is use Camtasia for doing my audio and video editing. I export into After Effects. Up now. Okay. So basically I have 15 audio tracks. With each audio track they have, just before the actual audio, I have a little call out that tells me what next audio snippet is going to be. So basically it makes it easier for me to work out which one I'm going to use. So if I go to here, and then if I switch to another voice, so yeah, basically what I've got to do is, I've only got 2 voice actors at the moment. Once the others send in their audio files, I'll then do exactly the same here. So eventually I should have 5 voice actors like this, and then stream them out. Then what I'll do is I'll work out which one I think match scene and what I want. So anyway, let's close that down. Put this back up. Yes, landing gear is N. Press N for November. I'll show you on here. So basically I have a press N, landing gear comes down. As soon as you press N, it drops your speed back. So you go into basically accuracy mode, but it drops your speed back. Press N again and landing gear comes back up again. Or in my voice stack profile, I can say landing gear, and have it up and down like that. Okay, navigation. Let's go to overlays. Before we do, let's up and select. I don't want that one. TI. I should turn
Evidence
the
that my
audio on.
husband is innocent.
That's better.
But even if you find out that he isn't, you'll still get paid. I know your time is valuable, and really, I just want to know the truth. I've attached the insurance claim to get you started. Good luck. And I hope to hear from you soon, one way or another.
Okay, so the auto land, once you hit N and the landing gear comes down and you're near a landing pad, if you, once your, the line comes up from the landing pad and you hear the beep come really close, you hold the N down, it will then do an automatic landing from that. If you like, I can show you on Astro over here. Engage. Hostile.
Targeting nearest hostile.
Friendlies. Some bloke. Next. After it. Okay, so we're coming up to, let's a little bit faster. We're coming up to Astro. So Astro is probably the easiest one for here. Wrong orientation, let's rotate around. By the right way around. No, that should have been the right way. Okay, so...
Thanks for stopping by Astro. Hold while our systems connect to your ship. Prepping for a long trip? Fill up on quantum fuel before you go.
Okay, so if I do N now,
Landing gear down.
landing gear deployed, and then when I get closer, we should start hearing the beeping. Let's slow over a little bit. Now the only one that can take the Starfarer or the larger ships like the Connie, bottom landing pad. Okay, let's go in. Hopefully, start beeping it. Doesn't, then that's glitched. But I can always jump back to lay this down a little bit, go to external view. Like it's beep for it. And throttle. Oh. Throttle off. Okay. So obviously this didn't auto landing part. Let's take off. Landing gear up. And let's go back to Polisar and up for you. So I'm going to have to jump to another one. Alright, let's jump over to Ray 126. That should get us onto the other side of Crusader. Engage. Yeah, but you crash land, dude, and then you have some damage to your ship. Then you got to fork out some UEC to get it fixed. No. No. Alright, let's go back over here. Go back to data. Okay. Gauge. Okay, that's a good angle. Okay.
This is Crusader Security. We've got the situation handled.
Let's go back over here. Quarter throttle. Landing gear.
Landing gear down.
One third. G'day, Airstrike Vanov. Thank you for coming along. Appreciate you taking the time to watch me do my shit. Haha, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, bud. I don't stream as much as I used to, mainly because trying to get my next fan trailer together, doing the audio editing, doing the Adobe After Effects editing, it just takes up a lot more time than I thought. My first... Thank you very much. Woohoo! Alma loves you. Yeah, my first fan trailer was like only 2 minutes long, and that took me a couple of weeks, and I thought, yeah, it didn't really match up to what I wanted to do, so I decided I was going to do the next step on. So the next step on, I want to do a 3-minute 50-second fan trailer, have a little bit more voice acting in it, a little bit more interactive, and a bit of a storyline. Okay, so Krevia, there you see the line come up. Low speed. And you can hear the beeping. As we get closer and closer, the beeping will faster and faster. So yeah, I've basically been doing that for the past 3 to 4 weeks now, and I need to have a break because my mind is all screwed up. Full stop. So you can see there, Corevia, auto land, hold the end down, and it takes you down. Once you've stopped, you can then release it, and then we're all good. Nice and smooth landing. Alright, takeoff, the easiest way for takeoff. Just hold the space bar down for a few seconds and go up. Or you can include voice attack. The Starfarer has a lot lower capacity than the Caterpillar, cargo-wise, a shitload less. Oh yeah, exactly. The Starfarer's cargo is basically just like a gap filler, or let's chuck some small cargo in there to get some extra bucks while I'm pulling some hydrogen or something like that. Cat is awesome. Cat is awesome. The Cat is going to feature in my next fan trailer along with the Gemini, so just keep an eye out for that. Yeah, same here. My primary role in Star Citizen is going to be trade, commerce, refueling, and support the org. So, landing gear. Let's get out of the way. Alright, so you're happy with that, Corevia? So does that explain the landing process? And let's go and do this evidence. Engage.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Engage.
Quantum travel engaged.
Corevia, don't forget, anytime you're in our Discord server, you see people in the voice channel, the backyard, or in the Star Citizen channels, pop on over. There's always guys to help out to learn various functions in Star Citizen. So we got the FPS team, got the flight crew, you got the training crew, and plus you've got people who basically just want to do anything. Engage. Hostile.
Targeting nearest hostile.
Okay, so sometimes these guys sit around and wait for people to do shit. So usually the first thing I do is I'm in a Gemini and I'm not going to put up with any shit. If they want to screw with how I want to play my game, they're going to be into some trouble. Now I'm not going to actively go out and blow them up, but it doesn't stop me targeting them. Block 6. Too far away. Okay, so he's... The last 3 times I've come to Covalex to try and earn some UEC, I get decks, they just wait for me to come up alongside Covalex and then they shoot the shit out of me, then I got to start again. Block 6. So the way I look at it is I've got a missile lock on him. If he's going to be aggressive against me, I'm not doing anything to him at the moment. But if he does, he's going to have a shitload of missiles coming at him.
This Covalex shipping hub is currently closed to the public. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Attempting to fire missiles.
Okay, so it doesn't look like he's being hostile, but at least I've got my locks on him. And let's bump it up a bit and go out and earn some UEC. I had about 80,000 UEC before 2.6.1 came on. So that was quite good, so I could basically get anything I wanted. But once that 2.6.1 came out and they wiped it, basically you got to start all over again.
Warning. You are trespassing on Kovalek's private property.
Okay. Get in here a bit closer. I usually always go for external views when I'm coming closer to the buildings. The cockpit doesn't give you a very good view, so oh. Put out there. Oh, wreckage. Okay. Right. No. Right. The down. Okay, so still got Quagmire 13 k's away, and he's not being hostile. Exit seat. Okay. Alright. Weapons hot. Because basically we're outside of the safety zone at Port Olisar. So if someone stowed away on my ship, they could come up and tap you. Take over your ship and do whatever they wanted. Make sure getting out of my ship, someone might be outside also, who want to take a pot with a sniper rifle from me. One of the beauties about having the Starfarer is you've got lots of little places for you to hide in, have a look around, see whether someone's actually outside. Oh, you're shitting me. What happened there? Serious? Me bloody crashed. Ah, oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Hey, one of the problems with an alpha is you're going to have these problems here. So, code 30,000. Oh, okay, so you got disconnected too. Cool, okay. Okay. Alright, well, I might take that as a note. Note, I won't I have been streaming for 52 minutes now. I said I was only going to be 45 minutes. Ah, okay, Caravia. So, my wife is bugging me to clean up back veranda just in case this cyclone does ramp up a little bit. Clean up around the yard. So, thank you guys for taking the time to watch my stream. I really appreciate it. It does make my day. Watch you guys in the chat, and always happy to help you show stuff around Star Citizen, which is going to be the best damn space game ever. Right, don't forget, if you've liked it, please comment, follow, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Appreciate your time.